especially shooting Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity?
Garcelle might have told us that you might have had a special visitor on set.
Oh yeah, Garcelle let the cat out of the bag and told everybody that Taylor was there. And, obviously always love having Taylor's support. Just very fortunate for that.
Good to see you. Last time we chatted was at the Super Bowl, so a belated congrats. I feel like it's been a whirlwind since, but congratulations.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
I know we're here to chat all about the show, and I really liked it. I felt like I could see your personality really come out a little bit. So how did you enjoy hosting Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? How much did you enjoy that experience?
I had so much fun. Everybody at Amazon, everybody involved in terms of the directors and the writers and everybody that was, on stage with me in terms of the celebrities, and even the contestants. It was just a fun atmosphere. It was high energy. I couldn't have asked for more jumping into a new world.
Hosting, you've got an acting gig, you're playing, you're balancing relationship, family obligations, you're traveling the world. How do you find the time? Because I feel like I feel busy, but Travis, you're on a whole different level.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm at a time in my life where I'm getting a lot of opportunities. And when you win the Super Bowl, doors open for you. And I think that I've enjoyed playing football my entire life. But when you get a chance to play for championships year in, year out, it's the best feeling in the world. So I'm a football player at first, but everything that I do in the off season is a fun, yin to the yang, right? You got to have the balance in life, and on top of that, football is going to end for everybody playing it. So I just got to make sure that I'm set up for what's next, dabbling in all the different lanes that I have this off season, and then make sure that I'm ready for this year in terms of football.
Well, Mahomes says just how focused you are and committed to the game and the Chiefs, and I know how hard it is to win another Super Bowl, to get to another Super Bowl. How much confidence do you have that the Chiefs can three-peat? It's never been done.
The biggest thing about going back-to-back, winning the second one after this past year, it was talked about in the beginning, but it's always a new team, and you got to be able to take a step back and realize that even though you got a lot of the same players, you got to mold the team. It has to be different in terms of the scheme, in terms of how good your fundamentals are, and there's a whole list of things that go into it. And you got to rebuild the team, and that's what we did in St. Joe in training camp just the couple weeks ago. And moving forward throughout the year, you're going to have to get better as a team week in, week out. And that's the biggest thing for me, is to just focus on the day-to-day, the week-by-week progression of getting better as a football team. And then hopefully by the end of the year, in December and January and February, you're playing the best football like we did last year.
Any dream guests for Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? Any Chiefs players, maybe a Tom Brady? Who do you want to see at the show?
I would say anybody that's like a really good friend of mine, I would love to see on the show. So seeing Pat Mahomes on the show, seeing my brother on the show, because there's going to be a moment where you're going to get hit with a question that you're just supposed to know, and you can't think of it at the time, or you just, it left your brain like, 18 years ago when you were in 5th grade. So it's funny to see people in those moments. I would love to get either one of those two on the show. That'd be hilarious.
I have to admit, there were some questions where I was like, how do I not know the answer to this? Like, it doesn't make you feel great about yourself. Like, I have a young daughter in school, and I have a lot of work to do before 5th grade. So it was a good reminder.
There you go.
Did you have any family, any special guests visit you on set where your niece is able to swing by and see any celebs?
No, nieces stayed out east. I had a bunch of friends and family show up and support me. That were out there. Taylor even made a little appearance and had some fun offset supporting me. And outside of that, it was work, and they put me to work every single day, and we were just knocking out shows back to back to back. So it wasn't a lot of time that I could spend with the people that came in there, but I do appreciate it.
I know how those hosting shows go. It's a lot of work in a short amount of time for a lot of episodes. So it's impressive that you're able to do it all. How about your acting career and your role with Ryan Murphy? How did that come about? And was it hard to kind of switch gears in that way? The trailer, by the way, is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fun, right? It's mysterious. It's intriguing, mysterious. It's everything you want in a show. And I had so much fun on set with the directors, the cast. The entire cast was so helpful, knowing that, I was a beginner in this world. I'm a rookie in the acting world. They made me feel so at ease and so comfortable in the scenes with them, that it was such a cool experience for me, and I'm extremely grateful that I got the opportunity.
I forgot to bring this up. I actually interviewed your mom a couple weeks ago. She's lovely.
Nice.
She is the sweetest lady, and she's now acting a little appearance in this Hallmark film. She was modest about her guest star appearance in the role, but what did she tell you about that and the acting for her?
Oh, she had so much fun doing it. I texted her and I said, "Mom, you're a movie star now. This is so cool." Who would have thought that the little girl from Pepper Pike, Ohio, would have found her way onto the screen, and it's so cool that she's enjoying her life so much right now. And in ways I live through her and all her travels and all the things she's doing just because I see how much fun she's having.
She's so proud of you and your brother. It was really sweet to just see her in that role, and she was lovely. She invited me to a game, so watch out. I might have to come visit you guys.
Nice.
Did she say that is the Hallmark film loosely based on your life a little bit? Like, what has she told you about the film?
I don't know about that movie, unfortunately. I know it's supposed to be kind of like, I think it's based off of the Chiefs. It's got to be based off the Chiefs, right? Because it's a Chiefs or Hallmark movie. Yeah. I'm not sure what the exact movie is about, though.
All right. Well, Travis,
I just knew what my mom's role was, so but I'm pretty sure I can't tell everybody what she does.
It's all right. Travis, thank you so much for the time. I hope to see you either at a football game or somewhere else on the line. You're a busy guy, so thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Former NFL star heard Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, may actually be engaged. Sports analyst Troy Aikman got word that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are secretly engaged. After the former quarterback accidentally called Swift the Missus over the weekend, Aikman later revealed on a Wednesday episode of the Pardon My Take podcast that he heard that the Super Bowl champ, 35, may have recently proposed to the pop superstar, 34. Someone actually reached out to me today and said they might actually be engaged, Aikman, 51, said. So I might have actually broken his story. He humorously added about his earlier slip-up. This revelation comes after Aikman mistakenly referred to Swift as Kelce's missus during this week's Monday Night Football broadcast. Sparking speculation, Kelce had an impressive game that night, with 9 receptions for 70 yards, while Swift cheered enthusiastically from the stands alongside her father, Scott. The missus likes it, Aikman said as the cameras panned to a cheering Swift. During the broadcast, Aikman's co-host Joe Buck quickly corrected him, noting that the two weren't married, but Aikman playfully responded, "I know, I'm sure I'm in trouble for saying that." The Kansas City Chiefs won't play another game until October 20th after starting the season with a perfect 5-0 record, and the superstar tight end, 35, said he already has his plans in order for how he'll spend the bit of downtime. On a new episode of his podcast New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, Travis's brother Jason, 36, asked the Grotesquerie star, "Do you have any bye-week plans?" "Of course I do," Travis confirmed. Jason, a former Philadelphia Eagle, asked if his brother was going to tell anybody what the plans were, to which Travis replied, "No, but if any of it comes out I'm sure we'll talk about it on the show." Fans speculated that Travis' secret arrangements involve his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, who was in Kansas City on Monday, October 7th, cheering on her NFL star boyfriend as the Chiefs defeated the New Orleans Saints at Arrowhead Stadium. Swift, 34, mentioned the Chiefs' upcoming bye week after the Kansas City victory while reflecting on the win with Shariah Gordon, the fiancée of Chiefs wide receiver Mecole Hardman Jr. In an Instagram story on Gordon's account. The Chiefs WAGs said they feel really good after the Chiefs win with their partners going into a bye week. "It's perfect," Gordon said. Swift turned heads during the Monday Night Football matchup when she arrived at the stadium in a plaid mini dress and flashy face glitter. The Fortnite singer was joined by her father, Scott Swift, in the VIP suite, as well as her boyfriend's parents, Donna and Ed Kelce. Jason's wife Kylie supported Travis and the Chiefs at the game too, sporting her brother-in-law's signature catchphrase, "All right, nah," on her shirt as Jason joined his ESPN broadcast crew for the primetime game.